Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Alexandra. Thank you so much for joining me today, my beautiful collective. So I thought that I would get some oracle cards today and see what your person wants to say to you, okay? Pride. I'm sure a lot of you, my collective, are probably groaning and just shaking your head like, yep, that's my person right there. Pride and ego. That's his name. um, yeah, so what I'm feeling is that pride and ego are what got in the what got in the way of your relationship, okay? They just had so much pride that they could not tell you how they actually felt about you, okay? I'm getting that they they almost let you believe that they didn't care about you, or that the way they felt about you was more like as a friend, okay? And I'm hearing, even if you guys were only in like a friends with benefits situation, they still kind of like played it off like it was just like a friends thing, which doesn't make a lot of sense, but hey, that's what I'm hearing from spirit, okay? Like they basically tried to downplay whatever the two of you had together, okay? But the truth is that it is so much more than that, okay? They actually have a lot of deep feelings for you, collective, okay? They probably never told you that. And it's because emotions make them feel very, very vulnerable, okay? And they don't like feeling that way, okay? Not just with you, but I'm also hearing with like family and friends. So it's not exclusive to you, collective, okay? Your person just has like a hard time dealing with feelings, emotions. They overwhelm them, okay? And that's what I'm hearing. So, I know you guys are very, very intuitive, collective, okay? So you guys probably already know that your person is actually in love with you, okay? And you also probably know that they have so much fucking pride that that's probably the reason that they actually haven't come forward and told you how they felt yet, okay? So the cards are basically just confirming what you already know, collective. Temptation. I'm not surprised to see this card here, collective, okay? Because, yeah, hell yeah, okay? You are your person's ultimate temptation, okay? That's what I heard. There's something about you, collective, that, like, they just can't resist, okay? Um, they have, they've lusted after people before, okay? But never to the extent that, they have with you, all right? They just, it's like if you ask them to do anything, they would do it without a second thought, okay? Like they want to please you. They want to, make you happy on every level. But here's the thing though, is that they're not actually telling you that, okay? They're just thinking it, okay? It's like they know how, wonderful and amazing you are, but it's like for whatever reason they're holding back, okay? So they're gonna have to find a way to get around their damn pride already, okay? Because, you know, it doesn't do you any good, collective, if you know that this is how they feel. They actually have to be the ones to tell you, okay? But just know that, like, they cannot control themselves, okay, around you, or even when they think about you, it gets to be quite overwhelming for them, okay? That's what I'm hearing, collective. Like, their desire for you is off the motherfucking charts, okay? Like you drive them crazy, okay? That's what I heard. And nobody does that. Okay? Nobody else does that to them except you. Family and tribe. That's an interesting card to pull here, collective. So what I'm getting from this is that for both of you, okay, your family and friends are very, very important to you both, all right? As they should be. But at the same time, though, I think that you're both kind of letting them interfere with your relationship a little bit too much, okay? Um, I'm getting that both of you have spoken to your friends and family about each other, possibly in a getting advice capacity, okay? But I'm also feeling that your family and friends have kind of been kind of putting in their 2 cents, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that, but I feel like you're kind of letting their opinions sway how you feel about each other and the direction of the relationship, okay? And it's not that, they don't mean well, okay? I think that their intentions are good, but nobody can really kind of guide your relationship except you and your person, okay? Um, and I think it's actually getting to be a little bit of a burden um for both of you, okay, to have so many people in your ears. And it's almost kind of like you you almost have to kind of cut these people out, okay, and just like go with your gut. You guys are both very, very intuitive when it comes to each other, okay? But I don't think you're trusting it enough, okay? So it's almost kind of like don't rely so much on what others think about you and your relationship, okay? Because all that really matters is you and your person, okay? What you both want and what you both think of each other. Self-sabotage. Oh my gosh, look at this. Literally right under pride, okay? So yeah, your person knows, okay, that their pride is the problem, not you, okay? And it's almost kind of like they cannot help themselves, okay? They self-sabotage everything in their life. That's what I'm hearing. Not just their relationship with you, okay? They feel like if there's anything good going on in their lives, it's like it's not a sure thing. It's not going to last. So it's almost kind of like they're in that negative mindset already that it's not going to work out. So, okay, I'm just going to end it before I get really, really hurt, okay? But it's like they're not really seeing though that it's just, like a negative mindset that they have to get themselves out of, okay? But I think that they've been self-sabotaging quite a lot, collective, okay? And you probably know this too, because I'm feeling like you guys probably get really, really close and then they back off. And then you guys get really, really close again and then they back off again, okay? So you guys have been doing this kind of dance with each other for a very, very long time now, okay? And they can't help it. They just sabotage it every single time that the two of you get closer together, okay? And I'm feeling like it also has to do with a lot of intimacy issues with them too, okay? Like maybe commitment scares them, okay? The thought of like just kind of being with one person for the rest of their lives, okay? Um and I'm not even feeling like it's that, they want to play the field or keep their options open or anything. I think there's this fear inside of them that like what if I can't, you know, keep my collective happy? What if my collective leaves me? It's that kind of energy more. So they feel like, well, I'd rather push my collective away and lose them then. But they're only hurting themselves, collective, okay? Not to mention you. All right. So, yes, self-sabotage. Phoenix rising. I'm getting that this is your energy, collective, okay? So whether or not you're with your person, I'm feeling like you've kind of been down and out lately, okay? You haven't you haven't been yourself, okay? Like your energy's been really depleted. And not even necessarily just because of your person, okay? But just life in general, I think has been kind of like beating you down a bit more than usual lately, okay? And I'm feeling like with this Phoenix Rising card, it's like you're gonna get your groove back, okay? And things are going to take a turn for the better, okay? Like this slump that you're in right now, collective, it's not gonna last, okay? You are going to like rise above it. You're going to grow stronger, get better. um you're not going to let like your present circumstances kind of hold you back, okay? You're a fighter. You always get back up again, like my collective, you guys are a strong bunch, okay? You're pretty hardcore, okay? um and something might slow you down, but it's not going to stop you, okay? Um, and I think that's also something that your person really, really loves and admires about you too. Okay, and that's also what makes you so tempting to them too. Okay, because I think people around them almost kind of give up too easily. Okay, but you're not like that. Okay, you you get knocked down, like quite a few times, okay? And you don't care. You'll just get right back up again, okay? But I'm feeling like people around your person are just, when life kind of deals them like a lousy hand, it's like they just accept it, okay? And you're more like, no, deal me another motherfucking hand, okay? Like I'm not gonna accept this, okay? So in that way, I think your person has a lot of respect for you. Let's get another one. Thank you. Healing. Well, it's kind of, yeah, so I think that with this healing card showing up here, there's a lot of inner healing that you both need to address, okay? Um Especially coming beside the Phoenix Rising card collective. I think that you are actually doing a lot of self-healing and there's a lot of self-love going on with you, okay? Um because you know you realize that you cannot rely on your person to make you better, okay, or to kind of lift you up every single time you fall down. All right. And so you guys are like basically almost kind of like in hermit mode where you guys are like reflecting and just kind of almost kind of keeping to yourselves a little bit, collective, okay? um because you guys realize that you need this time alone to kind of figure out, you know, how do I kind of get back up again in my life, okay? Um, and I think that you, collective, are probably doing a lot more healing than your person is right now. Okay, that's just the energy I'm feeling. Not saying that they're not, but I think you guys are taking it way more seriously. You guys are like further along on your path than they are, okay? Um, and I'm just feeling like you guys are feeling stronger now, okay? Kind of like you guys have your confidence back up again. And again, that's something else that, your person would find intimidating, okay? Because I don't think that they have the same drive, to be honest. Okay, they're not as driven as you, collective, because you guys have like a very, very strong sense of self, okay? You know what you're worth, you know what you deserve. Um and that's why you guys are so strong, collective, okay? Your person, though, I mean, they fall prey to weakness, okay? With pride, temptation, you know, they're not as strong, okay? Um, and they just get distracted easily, okay? And not to mention with self-sabotage here too, okay? So it's almost kind of like they don't have a lot of willpower. Um, and that's something that, you know, they're gonna have to learn on their own how to figure out, um, how do I get it, basically, okay? Because every time that, they just kind of like fall prey to temptation or, give in to all these negative thoughts, like it's not bringing them closer to you, okay? It's actually tearing you two further apart, if anything, okay? So it's almost kind of like I feel like you two are on two separate paths in a way, okay? Because you are getting stronger and your person's almost kind of getting weaker in a way, okay? So, I mean, you almost kind of have to like give your person a hand, collective, okay? If you want to be with them, like you're gonna have to give them a lot of love and support, okay? Because I'm feeling like they cannot do it on their own. Okay, they just can't. They actually need you to be their support. Okay, collective. So, um, the fact that you're healing, you're rising. I mean, it's only going to mean good things for you. Okay, and if you really, really love your person, you want them to kind of be on your level as well, right? But they can't do it on their own. Okay, collective, they just can't. They actually do need you for this. So yeah, just give them a helping hand if you can, collective, because you know they do love you. Okay, that's very clear. But they just have some weaknesses that they kind of need to figure out first. So anyway, that's what I have for you today, collective. Hope that this was really, really helpful. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we will talk soon. Bye.